A man named Michael had always dreamed of traveling the world. Since he was a child, he would spend hours looking at maps, watching documentaries, and imagining himself standing on distant mountains, walking through ancient cities, and hearing languages he didn't understand. But life didn't go the way he imagined. After finishing school, Michael had to start working immediately. Money was always tight. His days became routine: work, home, sleep, repeat. Traveling felt like something meant for other people, not for him. Sometimes, on his way home, he would stop in front of travel agency windows, staring at photos of tropical beaches and snowy peaks. One day, he would whisper quietly, but years passed, and that one day never came. Until one moment changed everything. One evening, exhausted after a long shift, Michael sat in his small apartment and realized something. If he didn't change his life, his dream would stay just a dream forever. That night, he made a decision. He started small. He began saving whatever little money he could. Even if it was just a few dollars, he didn't skip a single time. At the same time, he began learning new skills in the evenings, watching online courses, reading books, trying to improve himself little by little. It wasn't easy. There were days he felt completely exhausted, days when nothing seemed to work, moments when he questioned if it was even worth it. But he kept going. Not today, he would tell himself. I won't quit today. 1 year passed, then 2. Slowly, things began to change. Michael found better opportunities. He switched jobs, increased his income, and became more confident in his abilities. He learned how to manage his time and money wisely. Most importantly, he didn't lose sight of his dream. After 5 years of hard work, he finally took his first small trip. It wasn't far, it wasn't expensive, but for him, it meant everything. Standing in a new place, breathing different air, he realized this was just the beginning. That one trip gave him even more motivation. He continued working, growing, and pushing himself forward. Year after year, he built a life that once seemed impossible. His income grew, his opportunities expanded, and his mindset became stronger. 10 years later, everything was different. Michael was no longer the man who stood outside travel agencies dreaming. He was the man who booked flights without fear. He traveled across countries, explored cultures, and lived the life he once only imagined. One day, standing on a cliff overlooking the ocean at sunset, he smiled to himself. It hadn't happened overnight. It hadn't been easy, but he made it, because he didn't wait for the right moment. He created it, and in the end, his dream didn't just come true. He became the person capable of living it.